So as always, feel free to try this on your own, but if you want to go ahead and get started, let's look at this. So the first data set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 values in it. And if I were to find the median, I could use that sweet location formula, which I'll just use to show you it again. The median is the 5th value, so the median is 5. And then if we're going to use the method that the calculator uses, we're only going to look at the halves, not including 5. And then we're going to have to find our median again. So it's easy on this one since we have 4 to see the median is right between those two on both sides. We could have still used that location formula. We would have gone and said, okay, how many are in each half? Well, there's 4 in each half. So then I could have done 4 plus 1 over 2. Well, I'm looking for the 2.5, 1, 2, and a half, right between the second and third values. So you can use that position formula if you want to do this a little classier. So in this case, the average between 2 and 3 is 2.5. Average between 7 and 8 is 7.5. So our IQR is just Q3 minus Q1, which is 7.5 minus 2.5. And I will always write out this because I want to memorize it for a test. And that's my goal. You do have a note card for the first exam, but you don't have a formula sheet. So any formula that you do not know, you want to write down. And the IQR is actually used as part of another formula later. And I'm going to tell you that I've had students before be like, I know the formula, I just don't remember how to get the IQR. And so it's a sad one to not have down pat. All right, so let's go. Example 2, number of deaths from tornadoes. This example is super annoying and not something I've ever done to people on tests because it's not in order. So I have to take time to put these stupid values in order. So I like to just try to keep them spaced over the originals. That way I can make sure I haven't left anything out, which I did when I was working on one of these problems in my traditional class. 30. I always forget if there's a duplicate number, I like leave it off. That's my problem. 53 is the next one. 67, 69, 94, and 130. Okay, so I've crossed off all the numbers and I have as many numbers as I started with. So calculating the median. I can look if I can visually see that 40 is the middle. If not, I could count up and it looks like there are 11 different things in here. So if I do this, I'm looking for the 6th item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gets me 40. So the median is just 40. And then our IQR, again, we're not going to include that, and we're just going to think of these 5 and these 5 as our lower and our upper half for our Q1 and Q3. So Q1 is the median of that lower half, which I can visually see here. Again, if I wanted to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 1 over 2. I'm looking for the third thing, which is 33. Q3, if I had that third, I'm just going to count from the other end. 1, 2, 3. And then IQR is just Q3, I'm still writing it, minus Q1, which is 69 minus 33, or 36. 36 deaths. All right, so those are your examples for IQR. I'm also going to, in a later video, show you how to do all this in your calculator. You see the calculator how-to section. So if you have the TI-36X Pro or the TI-84, your calculator will do all of this for you. With one exception, it does not calculate IQR. You still have to know this formula. Like I said, write it down every time.